Dang, I feel like something biting me. Boo, what you looking at? What you looking at, little ugly? Huh? What you looking at? Let me tell these people we live. We live. We live. We live. We live, Gizmo. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Not that. Was that necessary? Did somebody come in the gate? Sound like the. I think that was the mailman. You can stand down. So I ain't gonna be on here long. I always say that, and then people show up and I get long winded. But for right now, I'm gonna say I ain't gonna be on here long. But if people show up and I get long winded, that's something totally different. Let me see if I can find the article before we get started, because I read that off of the Shade Room. Let me see. Is it an article? Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. A credible news source, which is KTLA. I know y'all gonna be like, that's not credible. That's not credible just because it's the news. Because y'all would do anything. Excuse me, I'm full. I just ate half a salad. Y'all would do anything to take up for Kanye. Anything. Kanye could kidnap some of y'all mamas. And y'all would be like, oh, but he wasn't really trying to kidnap her. He was just, he was just trying to have fun with her, and my mama don't know how to have fun. Because y'all takes up for Kanye. Y'all take, hey, Demona. Y'all takes up for Kanye. Y'all love y'all some Kanye. Y'all take up for him. And I think that's why he does a lot of the crazy stuff that he does, because y'all take up for him. Y'all don't hold him accountable. So Demona, girl, after Kanye done lost his Adidas thing, he done lost his Balenciaga. Ain't nobody messing with him. So he showed up at the Skechers headquarters. It says Kanye West shows up at Skechers headquarters and gets turned away by security. Like, you down bad if you messing with Skechers. Cause don't all black people buy Skechers? I'm almost 60 and I don't mess with Skechers. So what he probably came to Skechers and was like, I can build y'all brand. I can put y'all back on the map. And Skechers was like, you can't come in here. No, you can't. You can't come in here. It says that a day after Ye, I guess he's no longer Kanye, it's just Ye. A day after Ye, the rapper formerly known as Kanye, that's how they used to do Prince too. Formerly known as Kanye West, was dropped by Adidas. He seemed to have tried his luck at another shoe brand. The Yeezy designer showed up uninvited to Skechers' corporate office in Manhattan Beach and was turned away, the shoe company confirmed. So they was like, yes, that did happen. Considering Ye was engaged in unauthorized filming, two Skechers executives escorted him and his party from the building after a brief conversation. A statement from Skechers read. The Los Angeles-based company says it wants nothing to do with the Chicago native. We don't want nothing to do with you, Kanye. You come with too many problems. Skechers is not considering and has no intention of working with West. We condone his recent, I think it, okay, we don't condone? I think that's what it should have said. His recent divisive remarks and do not tolerate anti Semitism. I can't speak today. Y'all know what I mean. Or any other form of hate speech, this statement continued. The company would like to again stress that West showed up unannounced and uninvited to Sketch's corporate office. Ye has been dropped by various companies and partnerships following his recent rhetoric of hate speech and anti Semitism. That's not it. Anti Semitism. That's it. Skechers happened to be founded by a Jewish family. Oh, Lord. Skechers happens to be founded by a Jewish family, according to DMZ. Robert Greenberg was the founder, and now his son, Michael, is currently the president. Earlier this month, the artist tweeted, and I'm not going to say that because that will definitely get this video demonetized. But yeah, all of the stuff that Kanye said about the Jewish people, which, started this snowball effect for him. So now Kanye is trying to, what's funny to me is people who are pushing this narrative that Kanye doesn't need anybody. He's a billionaire. He's this, he's a mastermind. He's got a brain. He don't need, these companies. Then why were you working with these companies? If you didn't need anybody, why were you working with the companies? Why were you with Balenciaga? Why were you with Adidas? And I didn't know that he had already got fired, cut out from Nike. That's why he with Adidas. He couldn't get along with the Nike people. Now he done messed up with Adidas. And the crazy thing is, Adidas was talking about how much money they were going to lose by cutting Kanye. But they were more willing to get away from Kanye than make these millions of dollars that they basically had on paper. So, I think this situation is a lot bigger than your average mind, which is a lot of these young kids who are watching Kanye who don't have a clue about business or politics or how money is made, who are the top money makers in the world. They don't have a clue who these people are, because obviously it's the Jews. Because Kanye then pissed off the wrong people. Now you can talk about black people because we don't own nothing. Okay? We don't. When it comes to, the real movers and shakers of this world, the real money makers, the real money holders, the real stakeholders, the real people that's moving money out here in the world, it ain't us. So yeah, you could talk about us. You could talk about slavery was this, that. You can go in on black people. No one cares. Because black people don't own no banks. We don't own no stocks and stuff. But it is people out there that do. And when you piss them off, you messing up. And people like, oh, well, he got money. He got this. He got that. But you got to bring in money to keep money. When you have a high overhead, I'm pretty sure Kanye's overhead is crazy. The money that he is spending out every month on just, like crazy stuff, all them crazy clothes he be wearing, and he traveling. And when he travel private. He's not, traveling on a plane that me and you would get on. He's traveling private. Those jets cost money. You ain't bringing in money. You losing deals back to back. I know his financial advisors are like, sit your ass down somewhere before you mess up everything. You don't went to Skechers. You didn't showed up at the Skechers headquarters. Like you legit thought you was somebody. I am. Yay. They gonna see me. I'm just gonna show up there. And I'm gonna get a deal because of who I am. Forget Adidas. I don't need them. Oh my God. I know poor Kanye's mama is like, Lord Jesus. Look at this boy. This boy out here about to mess up everything. I don't think white people are purchasing his clothes. I really don't. I don't think they purchasing his clothes. Now the shoes, yeah. But them crazy clothes, I don't think nobody buying that shit because even the Gap was like, "Oh, we taking all that bullshit off the shelves." Even the Gap announced, I think yesterday or the day before, okay, we out too, and we gonna take all that crazy stuff off the shelves. When Kanye, when Kanye told the Gap not to hang his clothes up, to put them in trash bags and make the people come to the stores and dig through the trash bags to find whatever they wanted. I think the Gap knew then because that's not their thing. One thing about the Gap is you go in their stores and their stores are usually the ones out here. I don't know about where y'all live, but usually when you go into the Gap, everything is very neat, folded, very nice. Everything is organized. The sizes, the shirt, everything is hung up nice. The Gap is always clean and very presentable. Who wants to walk into a store and the clothes are in big trash bags and you got to dig through these trash bags to try to find your size and stuff? Who wants to go through that? Because if I go in the store, this is why I hate to go into Ross. Every Ross that I have been in is always junky. It's always stuff on the floor, stuff different sizes, be in different places. I hate to go into stores and it's unorganized. I cannot stand that. That is definitely one of my pet peeves, is going into a very unorganized store. And if I go in a store and I push in a shopping cart and my shopping cart keep running into stuff on the floor, that irks my soul. My whole entire soul gets irked. I can't deal with that. I just, oh God, pick this shit up off the floor. If it's like clothes hangers and stuff, and the buggy keep hitting them clothes hangers as you're walking through the store, I get irritated. If I go into the women's section and there's baby clothes hung up, and it's just stuff everywhere. It's half, as soon as you touch something, it fall off the rack. I'm just, I can't deal with it. So, yeah, I know the Gap was like, we don't want to do this. This is not how we normally present our clothes. Like, you want to present things so that people will want to come in and buy them. So, if the clothes are in trash bags, that means they're all wrinkled up, like all of the sizes were like in the same bag. Like you had to dig through the bag to find your size. And then that means that the clothes are all wrinkled up and messed up and stuff. Ain't nobody gonna deal with that shit. So I know that the Gap was probably, when they got their chance, they was like, yes, let's get rid of him too. And they was like, no, we done dropped you and all that crazy mess. Because I meant to go to the Gap to see if I was gonna go to one of the Gap over here, but I don't even know where the Gap at, child. But I was gonna go there and see did they have any of his trash in there, just so I could see what it looked like. Because I just can't believe you're a clothing designer and you want your clothes to be presented like trash, in trash bags like trash. And that's how people are going to look at it. They're not who wants to go to a store and buy high price trash? But what's funny to me is you got turned down by Skechers. You got turned down by Skechers. You are so disliked out here in these streets that even Skechers, like all of the shoe companies, what's left? Nike, Adidas, Skechers. Let me see. I don't really buy shoes like that. Because see, right now, don't nobody wanna be the one that is working with Kanye. They don't. They don't want to be the one that. Oh, stay signed out. Okay, so Nike, Adidas, New Balance, Skechers, Reebok, Puma, Converse, Asics, Vans, Fila, Under Armour, K Swiss, Doc Martens. I know ain't none of these people gonna work with Kanye. I know they not. Hey, Intuitive Medium. I know ain't none of these other people gonna work with Kanye. They're not. They're not going to risk. Girl, no. They walk through mud. In his show? In Kanye's show? I'm looking for it now. Oh, Balenciaga. Balenciaga is known for its eccentric concepts, but on Sunday, several viewers of the Paris Fashion Week were left perplexed as the luxury brand made its models walk on a mud caked runway to display its spring summer 2023 collection. Let me watch it. Oh, and they look crazy. He had something to do with that, huh? Because he walked in the show. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to say. A child, it's one thing. It's one thing to be different. It is. Fashion has to move. Things have to be different. Like I do believe in eclectic fashion. I love eclectic fashions. That's why I like Betsy Johnson. Like her style is more of the kind of style that I like. I believe in things being different, but mud and putting the clothes in trash bags. I don't know. Oh God. And I can't say, oh, if I was a model, I wouldn't want to do that. But no, you paying me, you know, $40,000 to walk through mud for less than 5 minutes. I'll do it. I do it. Cause when I get finished, all I gotta do is wash, the clothes ain't mine anyway. The clothes and the shoes, that's not your stuff. You gonna get that back to the designer, and you hop out they stuff and you go and take you a shower and you go home. So I'm not gonna say I wouldn't do it if I was a model. I do it. I don't care. Because how long are you gonna be on the runway? You're not even going to be on the runway that long. So he had something to do with that child. He did with his crazy self. But um him showing up at the Skechers place. Oh, I know he was embarrassed because he was filming. He was filming it. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on his, because he got a YouTube channel. Let me see. Did he put it on there already? Kanye has a YouTube channel. Is it his YouTube channel or somebody else's? I don't know, child. Oh, it's his. So he has 8.7 million subscribers, and he only has 11 videos. Okay, so he ain't putting nothing up there. Honey, I don't know. I really don't. I don't, like, I don't know what to say about him. But I really feel like he's messing up. And it's nobody to tell him that no, this is not how you do it. And if you like go to the shade room and you look at um a lot of the comments under these posts that they're putting in the shade room about Kanye, there are a lot of people saying stuff, and I know that these are young kids. They're saying that, oh no, what he's doing is right. He's just trying to show y'all that, he's trying to make a point and show y'all that what he said, about people and, how you can get canceled and stuff is right. He trying to prove a point. But you're stabbing yourself in the back, like you're kicking your own self in the butt to prove a point, though. Like, in proving your point, you are hurting yourself. You messing up your money. Like, this boy had some lucrative deals. And white people already look at us like we're stupid. Black people will do some of the dumbest stuff. And you hope that when people get to the status that Kanye has reached, he will show the world that no, there are some very intelligent black people. But here he come. Here he come. Setting us back. Setting us back. Just doing some of the most stupid stuff. Like you messing up your money. You mess up your own money. You and you know the good thing is that his kids are set for life. You know what I mean? They ain't never gonna have to worry about nothing because they mama smart. Not because Kanye is smart, but because their mother is smart. She comes from a family that they gonna make their money, and they not gonna mess up their money. And I know Kim recently got into something. Um, she got into something recently, but it's very rare that you see Kim in a position where she's being sued or she owes somebody money or she says something that is very offensive to a group of people. Yeah, she does stuff, people can say that she's a culture vulture and all of this kind of stuff. Yeah, she does that. But she's not out here just blatantly offending people. Kanye has allowed his ego to push him to a place where it should never have went. Because he said that Adidas would not drop him. I can say all of this stuff. I can do this. I can do that. And Adidas is not going to drop me. And Adidas was like, hey, hold my beer. Hold my beer. I'll be right back. And now he's in the position that he's in. And he didn't have to be there. He did not have to be there. I mean, now you go into companies that black people don't even mess with. And your average white person don't mess with Adidas. Not Adidas. Skechers. Skechers is the only people that's wearing Skechers is little bitty kids, very small kids, like toddlers, and old people. And not old black people, old white people wear Skechers. The old white people that be walking in the mall or walk there, they wear Skechers. All Skechers are ugly to me. I haven't seen any cute. I had a pair of really cute Skechers. I don't know what happened to them, but that was like early 2000s. So it's then got so bad for you. Hey Phoenix, it's then got so bad for you. It has gotten so bad for you that you went to Skechers and knocked on their door and they told you to go home. Go home, Roger, you're drunk. Skechers told you to go home. Do you know how embarrassing that is? Like you are so hated out here in these streets that Skechers call security on your ass. Security! Skechers. Well, maybe he can partner with Toms. They still make shoes. The Toms, the buy one. What was it? Buy one, and then they'll donate one to. They were supposed to. They weren't even doing that. Like these overly priced shoes, and they were expensive because technically when you bought one you was really buying two, because one went home with you and one was supposed to go overseas somewhere to help kids that didn't have no shoes, but they weren't even doing that. So you was just buying one pair of shoes for the price of two. I had a pair of Skechers. They had like a tie dye, like the sole of the shoe was like kind of They were cute. They were like bright, like my style. Like bright. I ain't never, probably never will see nobody with those shoes. But the sole was like, they were tennis shoes. And the sole was like tie-dye-ish looking. And the rest of the shoe was real colorful. It was a colorful shoe. Okay. Every time I wore the shoes, people would always be like, oh, wow, interesting shoes. They always got a lot of attention because they were so bright. But nothing else at Skechers. Ain't nobody wearing no Skechers. I don't even know why Kanye tried that. Kanye need to leave everybody alone right now. Cause ain't nobody messing with him. Once he gotta let this die down. He gotta let this situation die all the way down. Because nobody is messing with him right now. Not a soul. Not one person. Nobody is gonna mess with him. Not right now. Not until this, because, you know, these rich people know each other. They all hang out in rich people places. You know what I mean? They all drink together, rich people drinks, and they all talk. Don't mess with Kanye. Okay. Hey, don't mess with Kanye. Okay. Don't mess with Kanye. Okay. And it just goes on out to all the rich people. And so none of these companies are messing with him. I mess with you, Kanye. We can make some shoes. But we have to make some slippers because I'm not really into tennis shoes like that. We can make some cute slippers. I can design them and I tell you what will feel good on my little flat feet. You can make these cute slippers and stuff, but I don't really like tennis shoes like that. But ain't nobody gonna mess with you, Kanye. They didn't all turn their back on you. If you threw a party right now, would nobody show up but your kids? And they may not come. They may be mad at you. They may not come either. If I threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being my friend. Maybe that's what he needs to do. Maybe he needs to throw a party and see who's still rocking with him. And get all of them heads together and y'all come up with a solution. Because right now, I don't think anybody is messing with Kanye. They are handling Kanye with a long handle spoon, like my mama used to. My mama, when she wasn't messing with you, she'd be like, "Ooh, I'm gonna handle you with a long handle spoon." And I'd be like, if that means I'm gonna put some space in between us because I don't know what's going on. Kanye needs to get his people together and sit down first. Find out who is still in his corner and then strategize because it's looking bad. It's looking bad. All them rich people click up. Rich people click up in order to keep poor people out. And I think that's what's going to hurt Kanye the most. When he find out that ain't none of his rich friends messing with him no more. Because you know how it is when you the person that don't nobody want to sit with in a lunchroom. If you feel sorry for that person and you go sit with them, then everybody gonna turn on you. Don't nobody want to be in Kanye's position? Well, look what happened when he crashed. He crashed over there in Skechers, and they called security on his butt. He better try to throw his own party and see who's still messing with him. And then if don't nobody show up, he know. He know it's bad. And I don't think he got nobody right now. Cause didn't his father just pass away? I don't think he got nobody. Like when it comes to family, I think his dad passed. Wait a minute, is this him? I know he had died in no 2016. Oh, maybe he's still alive. Maybe he's still alive. I know he had cancer. Oh no, I guess he did pass. Oh no, that's somebody else, child. I don't know. Um, nope. What? Nope. He passed, or nope. He's still alive. Cause I couldn't tell. It was too many different articles. I can't tell if he's alive or if he passed. I know he had cancer, and I don't think he was that close to his dad anyway. I don't think. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think he got anybody. I know when he got married, his aunts, I guess his mom's sister, they tried to, but it don't look like it worked. So I don't think I don't think he has any family. And that's probably part of the problem too. Like you do go through issues when you don't have no family. Like I be having days when I have days when I'm okay with the fact that I don't have any family. And then there are other days when I be like, God damn, I ain't got nobody but my kids. Like I don't have no cousin. I have some, but I don't know shit. That's a long story. But technically, like both my parents are gone, my grandparents are gone, and my cousins and stuff that are here, we not close. Yeah, I can see him being lonely. Oh, his dad is still alive. Girl, I went through all of them articles. I couldn't tell which one was which. He in the Dominican Republic. So then they not close. They probably not close. So, he don't have nobody. He just out here, just flailing around. And with him, it really shows. Like, God, dog, boy, if you don't go somewhere and sit your, I almost said something mean, and I'm trying to be nice because I do know what it feels like to, to be an only child and to lose your mother and stuff, especially if him and his mom were like really close. I know what that feels like. And I'm not gonna say it can't. Oh my gosh, she's got a starfish. I want to move to Florida. Squirrel. I want to move to Florida just to go to the beaches and stuff because, believe it or not, California has a million beaches. We do have a million beaches out here, but we don't have a lot of shells. When I go to the beach, I never get like intact shells. They're always broken up and stuff. And I've been watching this lady's channel. She lives in Florida and she just goes to the beach and like collects shells, beautiful shells, and makes like this beautiful jewelry and all kind of stuff. But like they have the most beautiful shells and stuff in Florida. We don't have, and I done been to a lot of beaches in here in the Bay Area and in Southern California. Now, when I went to Southern California, I was like, oh yes, I'm gonna get a million shells. It wasn't a lot of shells. That I mean, it was just a lot of broken up shells, little pieces of shells, not whole shells. Like this woman, like damn near every shell she pick up is a whole shell and it's beautiful. She be finding sand dollars and starfish and all kind of stuff, like shells that still have like the little animals in them, slugs or whatever be living up in them kind of shells and conchs and all kind of. We don't have that out here. I ain't never seen a conch shell. Like I've never been to the beach and seen a conch shell or, any kind of shell or a starfish or a sand dollar. And I know that shells and these type of animals are native to certain areas because some of them live in warmer climates. It shouldn't the water be warmer like in Florida than it is out here? Because I don't know. I'm about to say something that don't make no sense. But anyway, watching her videos, I'm like, I want to move to Florida just to collect shells for like a year and then go home. Then come back. Not stay. Or just buy a house in Florida that I can go to for like the summer and then come back to California. I don't know. Eventually you just end up with your kids and grandkids. I have a huge family, but little by little nowadays people just end up with their small families because families move all over. I guess that's true. That's all I have is my two boys and the grandkids. That's it. I mean, and then of course my husband's family, like his niece and nephew. But my husband, like his family ain't that big. It's just him and his sister. And his sister has two kids and that's it. They don't have like they have family in LA and stuff, but not out here. Not a whole lot of family out here in California. I mean, LA is California in the Bay Area. So yeah, it just but I do want to do that thing where I said that I was going to see if I can find my dad's family. People on TikTok be sleuths. I'm gonna post a picture of my dad and see if anybody knows him. Help me find my people. Cause I know my dad still has family in Arkansas. I just don't know who they are. But I know they're there. But like I be thinking about like what if I do that and then these people reject me? What if they just like don't care? And be like, oh, okay, nice to meet you. And then that's it. And then my feelings be hurt again. I'd be like, fuck. I could have just left it like it was and just not even looked for them. 23andMe, I sent you a promo link for. No, you didn't. Or if you did, it was a long time ago and I wasn't serious then, but I'm serious now. So send it to me again. Yeah. Okay. She did say that. The lady that collects the shells, she did say that when she goes out and be collecting the shells and stuff, the bugs are crazy. And I'm not used to bugs like that. I'm not used to aggressive mosquitoes because I'm not going to say there's not a lot of mosquitoes out here, but you don't see them that often. Like, it's very rare. Every now and then, one of them will get sneaky and come in the house, but it's not often that they do. And when I go outside, it's not like if I go outside now, it's not, what time is it? It's almost 6. So the sun is going down. Um, it ain't no like mosquitoes ain't out there just trying to get you. Hey Siri,
Hmm?
what times does the sun set?
Sunset will be at 6:16 p.m. today.
Okay. So yeah, the sun is getting ready to set. We should go out there and see what the sunset looks like. Y'all want to go on a field trip? Gizmo, you want to go outside? You want to go pee? I got a burp. Gizmo, you want to go pee? I can't stand this dog. I swear to God. He gonna just sit here and act like he don't hear me. You want to go pee? Come on, let's go pee. Come on, let's go pee. He ain't going, y'all. Don't be looking at my It ain't that bad. Oh shit! There's something in my shoe. What is that? I'm like a rock in my shoe. I'm going outside. You coming? Oh, well, the sun is definitely not. It's hecka bright out here. If it's cold out here, we coming back in the house. Oh, it's nice. It's nice out here. I can't see nothing y'all saying because I left my glasses in the house just so y'all could see the sun. Let me see. Can y'all see it? Yepers. It's a nice evening. It's not overcasty. It's nice. It's a little windy. Field trip. I'm not about to stay out here because it is windy. It's not like super cold. It's probably in the 60s, probably. But because the back of the house faces the bay, you getting that breeze off the water. Shit, it's cold. I feel my ass back in the house. I just want to see the sunset. It's so bright you can't see it. I just want to see how far we got a while to go. 15 minutes before it's set. I went outside. You didn't want to come? You didn't want to come? You didn't want to come, Stinky? You lazy. You little lazy booger. You little lazy booger. I think I'm gonna learn how to play the piano. You see, we got a piano. Um, I think I'm gonna teach myself how to play the piano. I used to take piano lessons back in the day. I haven't played in years, but I think I'm gonna start playing again. I don't know. If I go, if we do go to we okay, so we are eventually gonna make it to Disney Orlando. Um, so if we go to Disney, I definitely want to go to one of the beaches so I can. I mean, she's got some beautiful shells. So I definitely want to go to the beach and get some shells. So I don't know, but I do want to go to. I do want to go to Disney. I mean, I've been to Disneyland. I do want to go to what is it, Disney World. I do want to go there. That's on my list. I'm really wanting to go to Disneyland for Christmas. And so my husband was saying, yeah, if we go, let's just take Gizmo with us. If we go to LA, if we go to LA, we're just gonna take him. We've already made up our minds. We can take him to LA because I don't think that would be that bad. And I've already looked up a car seat, a little doggy car seat that has like the bed and everything in it. So he will be comfortable going. So we're really thinking about if we go to, because if we go to Disneyland, we're not going to stay that long. We're only going to stay for like a couple of days and come on back. So we're thinking about taking him with us so that we don't have to try to find him a um place to board him. Because, I don't know, like I don't trust people, especially right now with Gizmo just, getting over this sick, this, well, he has a problem with his back. He has osteoarthritis. And so it affects his back and his neck. So I really don't want to board him in a facility where there's other animals because I want him to, be taken care of. And my granddaughter is like, I'll keep him, but yeah, I don't trust her either. I don't want her keeping him. So I don't know. I don't know. We're probably gonna take him to LA. This will be his first road trip because he hasn't. Uh, the farthest he's been is from Oakland to where we live now. Well, from Alameda County to Contra Costa County. That's as far as he's been. So going all the way to LA is going to be a nice trip for Mr. Gizmo. So that's it, y'all. I think that's all I wanted to talk about. And I want to tell you, like, when there are incidences at schools and stuff, I don't like talking about that kind of stuff. Some things that happen in the news, I just don't like to talk about. I really don't. Like, I might share the article on my community wall or something, but I don't like talking about that kind of stuff. That stuff just, it just does something to me because I still have grandkids in school and I'm already worried about them. So I don't like talking about stuff like that happens. So it's not that I don't know stuff that is going on. I know stuff that's going on. I just don't like talking about. Me too. It makes me sick. I don't want to talk about it. So I may talk about Kanye because that don't mean nothing to me. I don't have no ties to Kanye. What Kanye does, I could literally care less about. You know what I mean? Talking about him is just not. He's a non-factor. It's non-stressful. Like, I don't care. But when you talk about things that are happening to kids in schools where kids, can't be safe, that shit bothers me because it does. It just, oh. So I don't like talking about that kind of stuff, but I do know that it's going on. So my grandson's mother was like, "Can you make this?" It is a strawberry triceratops, a crocheted strawberry triceratops. So they use like a strawberry for the nose and looks like strawberries for his ears, and they put like little red on the feet and stuff. And I was like, no, this this is the this is the extent of my crochet animals. That's about as far as I can go when it comes to crochet animals. And I have legit been looking at patterns and stuff. And if I look at a pattern and the pattern is over 20 minutes, my ADHD kicks in and I'll be like, oh, I can't do that. I probably could do it, but my patience is, and these patterns are so intricate. I made, okay, my husband was like, oh, that looks like a little baby octopus. I was like, it's a spider. He was like, oh, that that's a spider. What does that look like? Everybody said he looks like a spider. He is a jellyfish. Everything I make, people think it's something else. He's a jelly. But I think that's the way my husband has him sitting on the table. He looks like a spider because his legs are like that. But when you pick him up, his little legs dangle down like a jellyfish. He's definitely a jellyfish. But everything I make looks like something else. I wouldn't even try to make that triceratops. I wouldn't even try it. It looks like an octopus. See? See? It's a jellyfish. And the other thing is a spider. But it don't even look like a spider to me though. So I can't it kind of looks like a spider in person. I don't think the pictures really do him justice. In person he kind of looks like a spider. But the pictures make him, and he looks sad. Don't he look sad? I think he looks sad because I didn't give him a mouth. If I gave him a mouth, he would look happy. But he looks sad. but he's a little spider. He's a little baby spider. And the lady that crocheted, that did the pattern for the little baby spider, she makes the mamas bigger. And then when you flip the mama over, she's got the babies inside. And she's just like pulling these little crochet baby spiders out from under the mama. It's really cute. He looks really sad. He looks like, I don't want to be here. But honey, the way I had to stitch him together and close him up and stuff, that's probably why he looks sad. Because he's got some stitches in him that don't belong. But I did it. And that was my first one. So I'm not going to complain. And my husband was like, "You going to make another one?" No. No, I'm not. Because you didn't even think that one was a spider. So why would I make another one? No. He looks hurt. So I don't know. I'm not good at, and I'm one of those people that when I'm not good at something, it bothers me. I can't, it's hard for me to just accept the fact that I can't do that. Now I can do other things like, I them crochet jackets, they come out really nice. I make nice blankets, nice hats, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, when it comes to the little aragumis or aragurumis or whatever they call the little characters and stuff, I can't do them. And I be wanting to do them. Like, I want to do them so I can, like, make them for my grandkids and give them to my grandkids and stuff. I was like, yes, I'm about to do this. No, I'm not. I can't do it. But don't nobody want the clothes. That, my grandkids don't want one of them jackets. Maybe I can make, like, nah, I can't. I was gonna say maybe I can make the character hats, but I can't. I ain't even gonna try that. Don't nobody want no slippers. No one wants that. So, should I keep trying though? Should I just keep trying and then eventually maybe I'll get it? And I'll start making better. They'll start to look better. Girl, how many blankets can I make? I done made a blanket for everybody in the family. How many blankets am I, like, every Christmas here I come with another blanket? They gonna start hating me. Here come Granny with another blanket. No, I don't want to keep doing that. I wanted to give them something cute. I want to make something cute. What I really want to do is make that baby Yoda for my husband for Christmas. So I think I'm going to stress myself out and see if I can make this baby Yoda. Because if I stress myself out and do it once and complete that one, the next time I do it, it should come out better. I don't know, y'all. But there is a pattern for a baby Yoda. There's a crochet pattern for a baby Yoda. And I want to do it so bad. But I'm just like, child, if it don't come out looking like Yoda. But see, the good thing is my husband is such a sweet person. If it don't come out looking like Yoda, he's gonna keep it. He's still gonna keep it because he has the first hat that I ever made. The first crochet hat that I ever made. And we weren't married. So he wasn't at the house for me to keep trying it on his head. Like, he would come on the weekends. And so I wanted to finish it by the next time I saw him. Child, that hat was. I think I have a problem with size. I know I have a problem with distance. With me being able to judge distance. I don't know what that is, but I do. This The hat was so big. And then I did it again with a scarf. I was like, I wanted to surprise him with this scarf, right? And my husband is like 6 feet tall. And I didn't want the scarf to be like really short. I wanted it to have a little bit of length. I wanted it to have a little bit of length to it. I didn't want it to be like a little super short scarf. So, honey, I got to crocheting that scarf about 6 feet. My husband, my husband calls it the 6 foot scarf. That scarf is so long. Like, he legit has to wrap that scarf around his neck about 3 or 4 times. But you know what? He was the sweetest person. He wore the scarf. He just, doubled it up, figured out how to work with it because the scarf was super ass long. Once I start crocheting something, I just don't know when to stop. I don't know how to quit. And I just keep going. So, yeah, I don't know. I want to do this Baby Yoda though. And I don't think this pattern, I don't know. This seems like a really short pattern. Yeah. I've looked at it. I've looked at it. I'm like, I might be able to do that because it just looks like it's made in the round. I know how to do that. I've learned how to do that from the spider. I don't know. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it now while my husband is at work. And if it don't turn out right, I don't have the exact colors. So this is just a trial. This is gonna be a trial Yoda. I don't have a Yoda green. I have a green, but it's not a Yoda green. So this is just gonna be a trial run. And if it works tonight, then I'll go to the store and get the Yoda green and do it again. Because this says it's only a 26-minute pattern. So this thing must work up really fast. Because it's small, so it shouldn't be that much. But he gonna be dark green. He ain't gonna be light green like the baby Yoda. Hey Naya. Y'all, I'm gonna post it however it turn out. And I'm gonna be like, y'all told me to do it. And y'all better be nice to me too. Y'all better be like, okay, almost soon, just try to do it again. Don't just be laughing and hurt my feelings. Cause y'all know I'm sensitive. Yeah, you late, girl. I'm about to go. I'm about to go and try to do this. I'm about to try to make this Yoda. So I gotta go while while I still got a lot of energy. Because if I get comfortable, that's it. I'm not doing nothing. So I'm gonna turn on this lady that be collecting the shells in the water, because like all of her videos have a very calming and relaxing type energy to them. Because is that a snake? No, they all have a very calming and relaxing energy because they're all on the beach and near the water. So her videos are real calming. So I'm gonna put on one of her videos, and I'm gonna get to crocheting. So I'm gonna let y'all know. Look on the look on the community wall, honey. If it work, if he come out cute, I'm gonna post him. If he come out ugly, I'm gonna post him, and I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be crying, but I'm gonna still post him. I'm gonna let y'all know how he turned out. But that's it, y'all. I was gonna say, say a prayer for Kanye, but shit, he don't want y'all to pray for him. Kanye don't care. Is green the only color that Yoda comes in? Is there some other Yodas? I gotta ask my husband. He probably gonna be like, "Oh no, they're all green." Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's a yellow one. The yellow tones show his age skin. So maybe I'll make him yellow. I'm gonna make him yellow. This is my Yoda. Cause I don't have green. He gonna be different. There's only one. Well, this one about to be yellow. Because I don't have that green. I only have this color and this color. Which one should I do? This dark green or yellow? Green. And I have the brown for his little jacket. But even the brown that I have is darker. Use the green or the yellow? What y'all think? I think I should do yellow and make him different. And I still do his little brown. Now you're talking about that green will work. I still do his little jacket brown. Because I do have brown, but it's a darker. His little jacket is tan. I got like a dark brown. But it ain't gonna matter. Do him in green? I'll do green. I hope this enough. I think it is. Because that's a small project. I'm going to do green. And if it work, if I get it, I'm going to go to Michael's tomorrow and get the right green. And if I get it right, everybody gonna get one for Christmas. They gonna be like, why? Why did Granny give everybody a baby Yoda for Christmas? Everybody. But I'm gonna make the bigger ones, the plushy ones with that thicker, softer yarn. If I can get this one right, everybody gonna get one. You get a baby Yoda. You get a baby Yoda. Everybody getting a Yoda. And then my husband gonna be mad because he gonna be like, "Duh, I want to be the only one with one." No, give them to everybody. Let everybody have them. It would be cute if I, got it right and then could make them in the plushy size. Honey, this one, do the pattern look easier? No. And this one, the pattern is longer. So I don't know. Okay, y'all, I'm finna get started. I got all my stuff here. Yeah, he gonna be crochet. He gonna be a plushie, stuffed animal, a crochet plushie, whatever they call him. Aragagumi, Aramamumi, Aragagumi. I can't say that word, y'all. All right, y'all. Hit the like button, everybody. Thank you for coming. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow if it's anything interesting happening. Well, you know what? You have to say Yoda inspired anyway because is licensed. Yoda is licensed. So technically people are not supposed to, like crochet those and sell them. So you have to say Yoda inspired. So it would be good to make him another color anyway. So they can't be like, oh my God, we're gonna sue you for um but I'm not selling them. I'm giving them away to family and friends. I wouldn't sell them because they are licensed under Star Wars and whoever owns that. So everybody that, even the crochet people say, it says Yoda inspired and, I don't know how they do the whole thing when it comes to because people do sell them, but they got to be careful because the Star Wars people can come after you. And when they see mine, they're going to be like, leave her alone. That's just somebody's grandma out there doing the best she can. Because mine is, I know that first one is definitely not going to look like Yoda Yoda. But long as it's cute, I don't care. So that's it, y'all. I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you. Thank you so much for um I'm gonna have to talk to my doctor because my fingernails are, I don't know, they look weird. Like there's been a change in the way my nails look. They just look weird. I'm gonna have to send him a picture. I think it's time for me to have my calcium checked again. Because they just look ashy. And they've never looked like that before. I don't know. Strange. Ooh, honey. Naya, please. Girl, my husband fell down that rabbit hole. And he bought what was it? The Matrix. He bought her book, her manuscript, and I don't know. It's a lot. He have to tell that story. I can't even tell it, child. Like he fell down that rabbit hole and almost drove me crazy. Do you hear me? Don't bring that up. That is taboo in this house. When you talk about that, you got to whisper. Because if my husband even get an inkling of somebody talking about honey, his spidey senses, you know, because let's not. Okay. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably. I don't know. I still need to do a video about Adrian because Adrian is out here acting crazy, y'all. And I still need, now he looking at me like he want to go outside. You're not going outside now because you wouldn't go out there when I told you let's go. Or he want me to shut up so he can take a nap. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye.